We're in New Hampshire this weekend, and I'm not picking Kyle Larson. Stay tuned to find out who I am picking on the preview. Okay, so right off the bat, let's just jump into the numbers from New Hampshire. Since 2018, the best average finishers have been Kevin Harvick with an average finish of 2.3. Martin Truex with an average finish of 4.3, and Denny Hamlin with an average finish of 5.6. The rest of that list goes like this: Aric Almirola, Joey Logano, Cole Custer, Tyler Reddick, Ryan Blaney, Ryan Newman, William Byron, Matt DiBenedetto, and Alex Bowman and Brad Keselowski would round that out if you want to throw out Custer and Reddick, because they've only had one race since 2018, so theirs could be a fluke or whatever, but take that into account. So like I said, okay, if you're going by wins, the 3 races since 2018 have been won all by Fords. One would be Kevin Harvick with 2 wins, and Brad Keselowski also got a win. So if you want to dig a little bit deeper into that and go to other similar type intermediate tracks, Kevin Harvick has 5 wins at those tracks. Martin Truex has 2 wins at those tracks. Denny Hamlin has 2 wins. Kyle Busch also has 2 wins, and 1 win apiece goes to Larson, Logano, and Brad Keselowski. And if you want to dig deeper into the numbers, you can see how team average finishes are. Leading team average finish would be Penske with an average finish of 10.6. Haas follows them with an 11.3. The Wood Brothers with a 12.0 average finish. And Hendrick with a 14.3. And Richard Childress Racing with an abysmal 19.83. You probably want to stay away from those drivers, even though Tyler Reddick did get an 8th place finish. Also, Trackhouse has never been here, and they run Childress equipment, and Daniel Suarez was nowhere on this list, so I would stay away 100% from Suarez this week. If you're looking for a value pick, I would stay away from him. Okay, on to laps led. Denny Hamlin and Brad Keselowski lead the way. Hamlin has led 22.7% of the races since 2018, 21.7% for Keselowski, and then Truex, Harvick, Almirola, Chase Elliott, Ryan Blaney, and Joey Logano round that out with less than 10% each. Logano and Blaney are in the point whatever for that, so take that into account. Okay, so if you're going by the numbers to pick your winner, the numbers unequivocally point to 5 guys: Kevin Harvick, Martin Truex, Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, and Brad Keselowski, literally in that order. And if you're going by manufacturer, pick the 4 drivers out of that group, which would be Keselowski and Harvick. But that being said, those numbers were with a different type of package. I think they're bringing the low spoiler, high horsepower package to New Hampshire this time. So that basically throws all those numbers out of the window. And for that, I go to drivers who know how to get the most out of their equipment, get the most out of their tires. And the people that seem to manage this the best in this race, in these type of races, like if I'm picking the winner for this, I'm going with either Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson, Ryan Blaney, or Martin Truex. Those would be my 4 guys I look at. Like if I have a $100 bill, I'm putting $25 on each of those guys because I think they manage their tires better. I would include Keselowski on this list, but he has not quite seemed the same to me since he's separated from Paul Wolfe. So that is the only reason I am leaving him off this list. But if you press me to pick of these 4 who I think is going to win this race, it's a coin flip between Ryan Blaney and Chase Elliott. I just have a feeling that Ryan Blaney is going to win this race. But I think Chase Elliott would be the other pick. And, of course, you can never count out Kyle Larson or Martin Truex. Martin Truex had been slumping, but he's looked good the last couple of races, so I put him on here. And if you're looking for a sleeper, long shot, whatever you want to call these guys, you can't count out Ross Chastain, Aric Almirola, Tyler Reddick, or Cole Custer. All these guys have great numbers at this racetrack, and especially Almirola if you're just looking at all the numbers, because he drives a Ford, and his average finish is 4th on that list that I just mentioned. And he's led quite a few laps as well, 6.2% of the laps in the last 3 races. So Almirola would be a great sleeper and just like mid-tier fantasy pick. He might be low-tier fantasy pick at this point, or for your DraftKings or whatever you're doing. Okay, those are my picks for this weekend's race, and that is the preview. If you like the content, please subscribe down below. It helps me a whole lot, and I really, really appreciate it. Leave a comment if you think somebody else is going to win, or if I'm some statistic or some driver I missed out on, or if you think my picks are just really stupid. Tell me they're stupid and tell me why. I don't care. It's cool. I love to engage in the comments. So other than that, though, thanks for your time. Peace.